Good morning. Good morning. What a night. What a day it's going to be. What a beautiful day God has made. Good morning, Phoenix. I just got a message that said Bill's going live in 20 minutes. Well, I'm here on YouTube and I'm going to go live on Facebook for 20 minutes until Bill comes on.
And listeners. In our ongoing pursuit of transparency on this 1 month celebration, I am thrilled to bring.
What's on my mind? I got so much on my mind, you wouldn't even comprehend it. It's crazy. Go live on Facebook. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let's get things rolling on this Friday. Time's flying. And good morning to you all. Good morning. Good morning. So last night before I went to bed, I got a comment. You look nothing like your father, the president, or your mother, Jackie. But first of all, it came off with how the hell do they word that? Because it's the same person keeps making new accounts and I keep deleting them. Oh, no offense intended. And then they throw in the bullshit. No offense intended. I've got that comment from a couple of people, and I think it's the same person. No offense intended, but you're an asshole, lying sack of crap, basically, is what they're saying. Well, I'm trying to get out my truthful story. So here's the new book, and I need all your lions to help me out here. The Historian's Tale: The Amazing Return of President Kennedy's Son. I think this has been out 2 weeks. We just got it out. It's on lulu.com, The Historian's Tale. So I thought, the other day I made a video. I said, can we please? Okay. Love you, Amy. That's cool. Yeah. So I asked the Lions to put this in the Google search for me and help me get this out to the world. So I said, okay, I wonder if it's in the Google search yet. So I Googled The Historian's Tale: The Amazing Return of President Kennedy's Son. Google pops up, says I'm full of shit. Straight up. It's only been out 2 weeks and they're calling me a liar. They're saying I made up this story. It's make believe, people. That's the first thing that comes up. The most truthful, most important story of the century. Me uncovering all the corruption, all the lies, all their thieving, murder, and bullshit. And they're calling me a liar right on Google. Yeah. It's not a crime to be stupid. There's a lot of stupid people out there. There really is. It's a shame. You wish you could get all the stupid people and tie their thumbs together so they can't use the keyboard and type in their opinions. Yeah. So anyway, a wonderful comment I just got, and it was how it's a shame on what I have to go through to try to prove the crimes that have been committed against me over and over and over again. Thank you so much for joining on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining on YouTube. It's Friday. Time's flying, people. Seems like it was Friday yesterday and Friday before that. Just like the Q movement, it's all a stall. It's all bullshit. It really is. We only live so long. We only have so much time on this earth. And the more they can put their bullshit out, oh, your daddy's still alive. Oh, John Jr.'s still alive. My daddy was killed. Straight up. The whole world saw it. He's not alive. He's not 110 years old somewhere. People, my father, when I was 3 years old, my father was in bad health. They had me putting a pillow wherever he sat because he had a bad back and every other thing. The stalls they do to get away with expanding time. I've been sharing this, 9 years, I think. 9 years. Hey, I'm the real fucking John F. Kennedy Jr. No bullshit. Secret Service, FBI, CIA, pull up in front of my fucking house and prove me the fuck wrong. They won't do it because I'm right. You think Caroline Kennedy and the Kennedy family wants to sue me? Bring it on. Bring it the fuck on. They won't. Because I'll prove I am who I am in a court of fucking law. They'll have to bring up the DNA then. They can't cover it up then, can they? So they don't want to know that they're a crime family. That my family was unalived. And they put people in place to steal all that fucking money. Thank you all so very much for joining. Excuse me for the foul language, but it's emotions and it's an attention getter. I woke up this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I came in here. My little dog's not doing real good at all, but I came in here and I turned on MeTV channel. It's a free channel I get from Las Vegas, and I saw 1 Adam 12. I was on 1 Adam 12 as a kid. Who was on 1 Adam 12? One of the stars from the show Emergency. I was on the show Emergency. Straight up, I like that guy. He gave me a necklace when I was a kid. I don't know what happened to that necklace. But Hollywood, it's a crime ring, people. It really is. I was on several shows. They're all connected. Green Acres. The name they gave me, Richard Steele. The ages didn't match up anyway. They screwed up. They screw up covering up their tracks because Little John Kennedy Jr. was in all these shows. Little John Kennedy Jr. was 6, you get an egg roll with Doris Day. I was one of Doris Day's kids in that movie. It's all connected. And with that said, people, with all my heart, I'm trying to share the truth about what goes on. When I was a child, I was a young teenager, I should say. Wayne had me get a 13 tattooed on my arm. I wanted a tattoo so bad. I was a little badass mother. I was hanging out, being protected by the Hells Angels and every other thing. I wanted a tattoo. I did. I wanted to be cool like everybody and have a tattoo. And so I got a tattoo. I had one of my buddies put a 13 on my arm. Now, where am I going with this? To me, if you see all the bikers wearing 13s and all this other stuff, to me back then was I belonged to one of the 13 families, one of the 13 most powerful families in the world. That's what 13 is. I wanted to be cool. I was, 13 years old. I wanted that 13 on my arm. I wanted to be like part of the family. So I got one. They took me to Aristotle Onassis. See, our government, our Secret Service was in the middle of replacing me with the fake ass motherfucker you knew as John Kennedy Jr. They couldn't have a tattoo on me because they were growing our hair long to cover our ears. So they couldn't identify us by our ears and say, that motherfucker's not even close to looking. But they do it. They worked it in. Well, anyway, when Aristotle Onassis, the fake Aristotle Onassis, because He already had body doubles replacing him also. This is our secret societies. This is our organized mafia. Very, very powerful. They protect you, say they're protecting you, when in the background they're planning on unaliving you and replacing you to steal all your fucking fortunes. Hello? John Kennedy Jr. is exposing what they do. It's huge what they do. So anyway, he saw that 13 on my arm. He got pissed off. He grabbed me by the arm, swung me around, threw me on the fucking grass. When I got home, I got a razor knife and I got a candle and I heated it up and I burned that 13 off my arm. They fucked me up so bad for getting a tattoo. I didn't want a tattoo after that. But now that I look at it, I should have left it on there. I should have. But here's where I was getting with that, people. So many people point their finger. So many. They point their finger at the Masons. You motherfuckers are bad. They point their finger at the Catholic Church. You motherfuckers are bad. They point their finger at America. You motherfuckers are bad. They point their finger at Israel. You motherfuckers are bad. They're always pointing their finger at they're responsible. They're individuals, putting them individually as responsible for fucking the shit up, for running the show. The Rothschilds, this, that, they're pointing their fucking finger at one. Hello? It's bigger than just one. It's bigger than the Catholics. It's bigger than the Rothschilds. It's fucking bigger than Israel. It's bigger than the United States. They're all the 13 people. You hear what I'm saying? Hollywood. People say Hollywood is the most evil, fucking corrupt fucking shit in the world. They're putting all this programming into us. Hello? What are we at now? Hollywood number 9? The Catholic Church number 2? Who's number 1? Anyway, what I'm saying is quit pointing your finger at one, saying these motherfuckers. You got the Rotary Club. You got all these freaking charitable organizations out there. They're all part of the 13 crime families that are running the show. Not just one, all of them together, working together for a one world order. Are you feeling me? I hope you're feeling me. But don't let it get you discouraged. Because they are many, but at the top, they are few. And we are millions and millions and billions of people suffering from the people at the top in the 13. I wanted to be part of that 13, the most powerful families in the world when I was young. Thinking I'll kiss my ass now because I see what they're all about. Evil, deception, greed, the devil, what they will do to people to achieve their power. It is so freaking sad. It really, really is. It's huge. Anyway, if you can do me a favor, Google this, because that really just burned my fucking britches this morning when I Googled The Historian's Tale, my new fucking book, and it came up fiction. This story is fiction. It's make-believe. It's never going to happen. The return of President Kennedy's son isn't going to fucking happen. It's happening now. It's right fucking here. They don't want it to happen. They want to put it on the back burner as long as they fucking can, because we only live so long. I want justice before I'm gone, people. I want justice for my father, my mother, my sister, my family members, my uncles and cousins, and myself. I want to expose these people for what they did to my family, unaliving them, for all the billions of dollars that they stole. I want fucking justice before I'm dead, people. So I'm asking you for share it. Search it. Look into it. Just type in Google search The Historian Tale. Type in the truthful story, The Historian Tale. Whatever we got to do. But they're doing what they can do to make this bullshit. I've been on here for years saying, hey, this is my fucking life. I was kidnapped. I was beat. I was thrown in cages. I was kicked like a fucking dog, half to death. I was poisoned. I was shot at. People tried to come into my home in the middle of the night and kill me. People threw gasoline on the outside of my house and tried to burn me out. People fucked with my brakes on my vehicles. They fucked with my shit to try to take my fucking life, so I would not be here today to share this. I'm here today, thank God. Thank a lot of people. And I thank you. I thank all you lions with all my heart. But yeah, I'm tired of freaking coming on, getting on this social media, but it's the only thing I got. It's the only way I got to get my story out right now. It's what I got. I'm using the tools that I have to get the truth out. Huge achievement right here. Huge achievement right here. I haven't got my freaking hat on. Stolen identity. I'm sharing to the world how organized crime has taken over this country. Has taken over this country I love, the United States of America. They've taken it over. They are freaking criminals, and they are above us running the show. And we need to call them out, and call them out big time. We really do. The truth will set us freaking free. United we stand, or divided we are going to fall. Please help me get justice. Please. Google, whatever you can do, share, make a video. A lot of wonderful lions still making videos. But when I Googled this book this morning by the beautiful Mary Maxwell that helped me write this book, it burned my fucking britches. It pissed me the fuck off when they said this is a fabrication. I made this shit up. You can't make this fucking shit up, Google. Google, you can't make this fucking shit up. I want justice. When people type in the real John Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr., I want my fucking face to show up, and not the goddamn imposter of organized crime whose face you see now. That arrogant son of a bitch pops up each and every time, and he was working for the fucking Moppy. He had no Kennedy goddamn blood whatsoever. Excuse my language again. There's a lot of good Christian people on here that don't like to hear me saying what I say, but I get all worked up. So I do apologize for that. But you all have a wonderful freaking weekend, wonderful Friday. I'm going to try. I'm going to keep sharing. And God bless you all. Peace out, people. Thank you once again. With all my heart and soul, thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.